I'm a mom, so naturally I'm a member of local moms groups on Facebook, and I see the same things asked over and over and over again. As the owner of Showcase the World Travel, a modern travel agency dedicated to helping busy families take a break and actually enjoy a vacation, it absolutely breaks my heart to see people crowdsourcing their vacation. Keep watching for why and what you should do instead.
I'm Christina. I'm a traveler, a planner, and most importantly, a mom. I'm sharing my best tips to make traveling as a family a little less stressful. So put down your phone, pack your bags, and let's showcase the world.
So my life runs on three principles, and therefore so does my business. The first is family. Family always comes first. Second is learning. I love to learn. But most importantly for this conversation is integrity. It's the foundation of who I am and what my business is all about. So when people come to me for vacation planning advice and ask my opinion on the best time to visit, the best resort, the best hotel, my answer is always this: the best doesn't exist. Seriously, it does not. The best for one person might not be what's best for another. Everyone has their own unique vacation, just like 6 billion unique fingerprints. So I said it. You have a unique budget. You have a unique set of priorities, and you have a unique set of interests. But with 4 theme parks, 2 water parks, 28 hotels, hundreds of restaurants, and infinite possibilities, how do you narrow what is best for you? You need to have an expert to help guide you, send recommendations based on you, and help you put it all together. So let me tell you what I'm seeing online and why it's problematic and how you can better phrase the question if you need some help. I see all the time, can you recommend a travel agent? You know, one of the big shifts in travel and being a travel agent is that people don't do everything. The world is a big place. You can't be an expert in everything. So certain travel advisors specialize in destinations, a type of travel, or a type of traveler. So instead of asking, can you recommend a travel agent, give a little bit more background. Where do you want to go? What type of travel are you looking for? Our values and our expertise. So if you need a recommendation, in your Facebook group, say, hey, I'm thinking of going to this place. I'm traveling with this type of family or these types of people. We really like adventure, or we really like the beach, or we really like whatever it is, and we want to go to this destination. And that will help people narrow in on the best recommendation for you. So I specialize in family travel. I specialize in Walt Disney World and Europe and the Caribbean. So if you wanted to go to Japan and you didn't want to go through Adventures by Disney, then I would recommend my friend Tammy, who specializes in Japanese vacations. So giving a little bit more information is really going to help you get the best recommendation that you're looking for. Another one I see all the time is, I'm going to Disney World. Where should I stay? I see recommendations like, we loved all-star movies. Rent a house. Polynesian has the best pool. Not only are these not necessarily true, some people may have only experienced one resort. They don't know your background. So if they say we love all-star movies, do they know that they only have full beds, whereas the moderate and the deluxe resorts have queens or potentially kings? So if you're traveling with 2 teenagers, 2 full-size beds for 2 adults and 2 teenagers might not really work. Rent a house. You don't get the on-site amenities. Some people, it's better to rent a house. Some people, it's better to be on site for convenience. If you have toddlers, going back and forth into a rental car is not, getting them in and out of the car seat is not ideal. So check out the differences between on-site and off-site. You can see that video here. But that might work for that family. It just might not work for you. And lastly, they say that if someone says Polynesian has the best pool, they might have loved the Polynesian. I personally think that the beach club has the best pool. So you have different interests. They have different experiences. They may have only experienced one out of the 30 Disney-owned resorts, never mind the hundreds of resorts in Orlando. So asking someone where you should stay who's not an expert in Disney vacations, who doesn't know all the different resort options that are available and who doesn't know you as a traveler, is going to be really, really hard to pinpoint the best one for you. I do think I have a video that I will link here about choosing the best resort for your family, which might help you narrow it down. But again, it's not as good as talking to someone, letting them know more about you and getting to know you. In addition, when you say, I'm going to Disney World, where should I stay? You're going to get off-topic advice. I was looking at a post the other day that was like, it told someone to go to Disney, Harry Potter, and Epcot. They were trying to help, but they don't know that Harry Potter is in Universal Studios, that I'm presuming by Disney they meant the Magic Kingdom, and that Epcot is a part of Disney. So you're going to get that advice from people who might not be fully in the know, and that's not the advice you necessarily want to take. The other thing you might see is we fast pass Flight of Passage. Well, yeah, maybe they fast passed Flight of Passage 3 years ago, but now Genie Plus has replaced Fast Pass. Flight of Passage isn't included in Genie Plus, and so they don't have the most up-to-date information when you crowdsource. The other thing I saw in this post the other day where someone was asking where they should stay is you have to eat with the princesses in Epcot. Unfortunately, the Epcot dining experience with the princesses is not currently operating. So you're getting out-of-date advice. You're getting advice that's not necessarily meant for you. Or my worst piece of advice that I always see is skip Epcot because younger kids don't like it. My 3-year-old loves Epcot. Your 3-year-old might not. So it's better to understand what's actually going on than to just go off of what these recommendations are. Okay, so I saw another one that was very similar. Where should we stay in Aruba? Every single resort on the island of Aruba was recommended with no explanation of why they liked it. They would just say the Renaissance, Holiday Inn, the Divvy, and know what you liked about it or why it would be a good fit for this family. So it's just going to leave you more frustrated and confused when you have all of the options that's not narrowed down at all for you. Any leads on a tropical vacation? Saw that one recently. And again, do you want hiking? Do you just want to sit by the beach? Tropical can mean so many different things for so many different people. Do you want to go out and explore? And are you looking for, sand beaches, or do you want, coves? Like, what is a tropical vacation to you? So make sure if you are going to crowdsource your vacation, you're giving a little bit more explanation so you're getting better advice. Okay, I'm going on vacation next week. What are your tips for flying with kids? This isn't a mom's group. This isn't on a personal page. So people aren't your friends. They don't know your child's age. They don't know their child's interests. Any advice that I'm going to share for a 6-month-old will be completely different for a 6-year-old. So if you're posting in a mom's group, just add that information so that you can get the best recommendations possible. Or if you want personalized advice from someone whose full-time job it is to learn about the options, keep up to date to changes, and get to know your family and pair you with the right place for you, then use a travel advisor. There's a video that I did on how to choose the best travel advisor for you, because that's important too. I might not be the best fit for you. Somebody else might be. So check out that video, the questions that you want to ask. Make sure they have the same communication style as you, the same hours as you and they enjoy the same type of travel as you. That's super, super, super important. So I hope that this helped. I hope that your next vacation is going to be truly personalized and not at all frustrating. And I hope that, if you are looking for a family destination and you're traveling with children, that you will contact me, because I would love to help you plan a family vacation that the entire family can enjoy for a change. That means you, Mom, you can enjoy your family vacation too, I promise. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to take a break from the busy.
Need help planning your next family vacation? Visit us at showcasetheworld.com to request a quote or schedule a free vacation consultation. Want more great travel tips? You'll find those there too.